Hello guys, time for new scary videos that I have never seen, hopefully as per usual. Please if you can leave me a like and a comment, that always helps. And now let's buckle up and stay frosty. Now we want to check out an update from Tammy G, who's sharing the haunting that is unfolding in her home. On her profile, The Haunted 136, you can truly find some terrifying videos. If you remember, last time we took a look at something invisible sitting right next to her on her bed. Tonight she starts with a weird footprint that she noticed one evening on one of the upper windows.
So that's how high it is up. You can see clear as day.
How do we explain this? The following night, something might have snuck into the bedroom again, and it came eerily close to her. Did it make contact with the woman and then shoot off into the air again? You still don't believe that something else is going on in her home. Look what one of the stationary camcorders in the living room has captured. She thinks that this is the apparition of a man, a spirit manifesting. How incredible. I would love to know more about the backstory of these ghosts. How about you? Let's keep an eye open. A user has shared the following. He stated, "My friend sent me this last night. This is his house, and when he wasn't home, he got a notification that his camera picked up movement. Once he watched it back and saw this, he was shook and asked me what my opinion was. Any thoughts? Looks clear as day to me." On first glance, one could think that the owner himself is walking through the frame here, but this wasn't the case apparently. His friend had some really odd encounters in his apartment in the past, but nothing that would ever prove that paranormal activity is unfolding in there. So, did his camera maybe capture an intruder that night? Or are we looking at a paranormal incident here? The following video was shared by Dr. Who 877 and he states, "This was shot in the administration building with our full spectrum camcorder. As we approach the room, there's a vertical shadow figure ahead of us. As we enter, it appears to move into the right door. We pan the camera left and then back. Let's take a look."
Right here.
Well, that's interesting. Do you guys see that? Look at this thing here. I mean, it looks like a really tall, dark figure. And yeah, what else could it be? I mean, they must be talking about this. Look how it just, yeah, it's like, doesn't really move, you know? It just zooms to the right and then disappears into this room. That's pretty creepy because it's also so dark. Why would anybody be there? By themselves, right? See that again.
Right here.
Wow, yeah. It's just really hard to say what exactly we are looking at here. But if it's an abandoned building, I mean, could it be an item? I mean, look, you can even see it here a little bit. Really weird. That's just gone. Well, this is certainly an interesting clip. I am quite intrigued, to be honest. And since they don't have an explanation for it, I can't really come up with one either. So I give this clip 7 skulls out of 10. I think it deserves it. It could actually be a real paranormal capture. Of course, we don't have any proof, but I find it's pretty interesting. 7 skulls out of 10. Following videos are from a TikTok profile called Waweng, and I don't know if it is Indonesian or Malaysian perhaps, but he states that he documented some really intriguing events outside of his town, in the middle of the night of all things. Let's take a look. That was creepy. Like, but what is going on here? Now, look at that again. There's like something grinning at him. Now, I've heard that in this part of town there's many local legends about the craziest creatures and spirits. Do you think that's what he caught here? A spirit? Now, the only thing that makes me a little bit more curious is, see the eyes reflecting? People say that this is not always happening with ordinary human people. So, is this something else perhaps? It is creepy. And this is apparently the second entry on his video log. What was that? No. This is somebody creepy in the cornfields? It's not really corn, but look like somebody creepy looking out of the jungle. This particular frame here looks like there's an unnatural smile going on. Might also just be the lighting not being really great, but I don't know. I mean, we have no proof that this is not just the neighbor, you know, taking a dump in the fields of the man. But what else could it be? I really have no clue, guys. Since we don't really know if this is anything paranormal, we can't rate it too high today. So I guess we go with a nice 5 skulls out of 10. I get that it is creepy, but then again, we don't really have any backstory to go with this case. And it looks a little bit human to me, especially this one. 5 skulls out of 10. Can you agree with me? I hope so. Alright guys, and now we're taking a look at a video that was recorded by a night guard and another colleague of his. They were supposedly patrolling a huge building that was renovated at the time, and the channel El Mundo DKB has analyzed the footage a little bit for us. It's a Spanish-speaking channel, so we're gonna have the subtitles on. Let's dive in.
Pollo, cállate. Uy, cerote.
Well, this is certainly a kid.
Uy, esa mierda, vos.
Like there is a kid somewhere. Maybe their parents, no, were visiting the building and forgot the kid there, but is this realistic? I don't think so.
Esa mierda, ¿dónde es, vos?
It sounds like a baby, yes, I agree. That's a little creepy though, not gonna lie. What? Or is that like something else imitating a baby? I really could not say. So strange. This doesn't sound like a kid though. This almost looks to me to be like an adult making this noise. I don't. is really unsettling. Like it's... And yet they're renovating the place? And it's in the midst of night. Why would there be anybody, right? Huh. Oh! Did we see something? I must have missed
Casi
that.
al final de la grabación, a lo lejos, es posible alcanzarse a percibir una extraña silueta hacia el final de ese oscuro pasillo. Observen atentamente.
Let's take a look. A dark silhouette, huh? Oh! That's hard to see, though. Oh, there is something moving. Yeah, look at that right here. It's hard to see fully, but there's something moving against the light. Is this what we heard?
Pudiera tratarse del alma de una persona que pudo haber terminado sus últimos segundos de vida en este lugar. Otros más coinciden que pudiera tratarse del lamento de la Llorona.
Oh. La Llorona, huh? What do we think about this one? I mean, it does not sound like a child to me. Kinda does, but then again, there's something going on here that I can't really explain. As a really chilling clip. I don't know if it's real, but it is goosebumpy. I give it 7.5 skulls out of 10. Certainly some stuff that you don't see every day, and if it isn't staged, this might be something dark that is unfolding in there. Yikes. The following 2 videos have been shared by a profile called 4C7E, and I think it's an Hispanic one. And the story goes that this man is experiencing some really strange events in his apartment, and he's living there with his 2 children, and everybody's super scared. And at some point he just started recording and documenting those events. So apparently they were hearing noises at that time. But I don't know if they could see anything, you know? Because I can't really. Weird. Like, is that his kid? What else is that, guys? I mean, it looks like the little kid we just saw, no? But apparently there's something off with the shadow. I really don't know. Or is it not his kid? Could you tell me what it says, guys? I guess we have to jump a couple of nights forward now to see the follow-up to what unfolded. Again, guys, if you can, please translate it for me. Oh!
Amigo.
I've heard that he has an Alexa that is supposedly haunted too. Was that the Alexa talking to him? Let's hear that again.
Amigos, Alexa me está hablando otra vez. Alexa me está hablando a mí.
Yes, I think he's talking about his Alexa for sure.
¿La ventana? Ahí está el
Oh, he
jardín.
screams.
No mames. No mames.
Yo!
No mames. No mames.
Did you see that?
Amigos.
The shadow, the headman. Wow, look, there's a man walking up the stairs towards his room in a dark coat with a big hat on. How is this all related, though? The spirit of a child and then that shadow thing? Yeah. Did this man tamper with a Ouija board, perhaps? Because this is one of the reasons why those spirits can invite themselves into your home, guys. Never do that if you don't know what you're doing. I wish I would know a little bit more. I'm not sure about this first video, if this was not just his son, but apparently no. Guys, I'm really startled a little with this one. If that is not a Hatman sighting, or a friend of his, then I would say, what on earth is it then? Definitely entertainment value right here. I rate this clip 8 skulls out of 10. We of course don't know if this is a real sighting and this whole thing could be staged, but it is really, really creepy. And I do think that there might be something else going on, but what do I know, guys? 8 skulls out of 10 for this one. One of the more creepier Headman sightings that I've seen. And now we want to check out 2 videos from user AllInIS, and she states that she saw something quite unique in front of her house one day, and that's where all of that started. Let's take a look.
I'm like scared. There is no one standing there, but there's a silhouette, like a shadow of a person.
This is really strange.
Yeah.
So the unfortunate fact is that we don't really know if there might be something on top of the roof of her own house or the neighbor's house. Maybe a weird chimney of some sort, you know, that casts this shadow when the sun is coming from behind. Possibly. If that's not the case, what is causing that? To me it looks like something is reflecting off, but apparently this is never there. So I guess we have to take a look at the second video now. Maybe this will help us finding some answers.
I decided to record this video because when I saw amount of comments and videos and direct messages for the video that I had recorded like on Saturday, I was shocked. People who are saying that it was spray painted. No, it was not.
I don't think it was spray painted.
I'm gonna show you a video. I'm gonna show what is happening now. I'm too curious. Nothing could cause that. Nothing.
So as you see, there is nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah.
Oh, could it be this thing here? Or something on top of that roof probably that is reflecting it?
That's a lamppost on like next to my neighbor's. And it would project like here. So yeah.
I'm not sure, like, if the sun is actually behind the house. Is this something otherworldly, something mysterious? It could be a spirit, you know, that is visiting the people in this house. It could just be a shadow reflection, I find. So this is why I give it 4 skulls out of 10. Too many questions. Could still be legit, but for me it doesn't cut it fully. Sorry. Now we want to check out 2 new videos from KittyK38's YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmares. I haven't checked out her stuff in so long. It's time that we get an update on her case. She's apparently living in a haunted house with her family. Okay, that's her little cat. Oh, what's that? Look. Oh, something scared the cat. And it's like a mist or something that is appearing here. You guys must be seeing that. Look, it appears right here. And then it's getting the cat off. And then it still hovers a little bit here. Now this is one of the better videos from her. You can certainly see somebody or something manifesting. And the cat is staring at it. I mean, how can you tell me, you know, there's nothing? I mean, look at it. What is that? What is that? How can we explain it? Is it just mist? I don't think so, guys. I do believe that there's something going on in her home. Let's check the follow-up out. Alright, so I don't know if at this point the family gets up and comes into the room. I don't think so. It might have... Oh, there was something here. And whatever is in this basement might have just turned the light on and off again. And we see tons of orbs. And they move stuff. That is very powerful. Wow. Is there something here? On the right? It's really hard to say, guys. Let's all take a good look at it once again. What can we all see? The light turns on. I mean, there's something here, like a little bit of an artifact. And then I also feel I see something here in a minute. On the right side of the screen. And then the orbs, of course. And then the doll falls. And then it's almost like as if, look, there's movement here, but I can't really say. And this concludes this recording. Guys, I'm 100% sure that the cat was seeing something at the time, and we can even see something manifesting. This is really a great clip. Just goes to show that there is actually something going on in their basement. I give this clip 8.5 skulls out of 10, since I do believe there's certainly real activity going on. She has lots of cool stuff on her channel. Maybe you should check it out. And now it is time for one of the latest videos of Jay Barari, who shares her paranormal experiences of her cottage on her TikTok profile and YouTube. And we've taken a look at the latest videos just a few weeks ago. Let's see what she came up with today. She states, I have a video conference at 9 and I'm so tired.
So the door was opening.
The door was opening, she says.
Horror Story. It's my channel.
It's a little dark, but... So she started recording because the door was opening.
There it goes. You see it?
And there we have it. Very creaky. Is there something standing? Can you see that hoots like a bright... I think there's somebody standing. Look at that. Face.
I was trying to focus on something.
Hands. Now, I brightened this video up beforehand because I was told it's almost impossible to make anything out because it's so dark. So just apply the filter and we're watching it now together for the first time.
So crazy and so creepy.
But it does look like a white-faced figure in a black robe. Perhaps is just standing there looking at her. Oh, is it moving away? It looks like it's moving behind the wall on the left, maybe going into another room? Oh, what was that? Was that a bright light? Is it coming back? I feel like...
It looks like there's something like in there.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Even the cat got spooked. Did it come off the night table?
That wasn't even just down there. That was over here behind me.
Oh. That's a long distance. This is the original video, not brightened up at all. Look, it is pitch black. And we kinda can see a little bit of a black silhouette here. But I don't see like this whitish face. So it was a good call to brighten that whole video up, I feel. What is this, guys? Is this the spirit haunting the cottage? The face that we saw through the window the other day? I think there is absolutely something not quite right here, which is why I give it 8 skulls out of 10. So let's just hope we're gonna find answers to as of what is going on in her cottage. Great stuff as per usual. Jay Barari, guys. This is a video shared by Raul Ramirez. It was captured by a staff member of a restaurant, who was the last person remaining in the kitchen that night to finish some cleaning. Raul states that several employees swear to have seen shadows in there that just stand in the corner for a moment and then are mysteriously gone. The man recording, though, had seen something in the corner of his eyes, which is why he started the video initially. Could he capture a shadow person here? He certainly thinks so. Or is this just something else that was placed in the corner there? It certainly wasn't there before though, so what do you think? Now we're checking out the channel A Paranormal Journey, and they say that they are an investigation team and they had been on a break for quite some time. But now they returned and this happened. Let's see. Alright. No? I don't see it. Oh! Somebody's moving there! I did not see that. That is interesting. Huh. Did you see that? There was like a slight mist, but that might have been his breath. What's that? Sounds like someone running.
Hello?
Hello?
I wonder if something else unfolded here. Yeah. This is pretty curious. I mean, what was that? Look at it. It's like a hooded figure here, moving out of frame. I don't think that it might have been just a homeless person or a stranger in there. Ghost or weirdo, guys? Is it a ghost or a weirdo? I'm actually a little bit intrigued, since with locked buildings there's not many explanation as of what this could be. If this isn't staged by the two men, this could actually be your spirit. What do you think? Well, I got another submission from this channel. Let's see. Alright, so apparently we were headed to a haunted forest. Due to the audio, the following video was about to be deleted. So the audio was not pretty good, I suppose. I mean, they certainly put some ominous music in there. Because of the weather that night, our audio was not good enough, but we kept rolling. Let's see what those guys captured.
We investigate the haunted woods somewhere in Anglesey tonight.
Hey.
Said tonight twice, didn't I?
I just want to do a takeover here as well.
So you're going over here?
That's alright. I'll do it again.
Whoa!
Okay?
Do you want to stand in the same place or
No,
stay
no.
there?
Joined Kev, Mark, I nearly said that. Okay, ready?
Do you see that in the back? Was it just a building?
3, 2, 1, go. Join Kev, Mark, and Jamie as tonight as we.
Right, I'll try it.
Okay.
Join us, Gypsy Paranormal, tonight as we investigate the haunted woods.
Okay. Just do go back and see what.
That wind is brutal.
I'll stand here for a minute and.
Okay, so I don't think there was anything before. No, I missed it again. What was it? I hate when I miss it. Oh! Look! There's somebody standing up there. Wow! Yeah, well, guys. If that is not a shadow figure, what is that? I mean, it's definitely gone a few frames after that. This is interesting. Yeah, and then it's completely gone all of a sudden, just a few frames later. This is weird. Yeah. I can't explain this either, guys. I mean, there's only so many things that this could be. Maybe it was a former resident or victim. Or was it just a team member of theirs? This could, of course, always be the case, but appears really tall and we only see half of the body. I really don't know. Is it standing behind something? Really, really intriguing to me. Now, what do you guys think? Is this a paranormal capture? I think this could very well be either a shadow figure or a ghost, perhaps. This looks really great. Now, I think that this probably took the cake in terms of best capture, right? So, I really like this clip. I can't really explain it. If it hasn't been altered by them or staged, there might be something lurking up there. I give this clip 8.5 skulls out of 10, since this could actually be a real spirit. It's creepy as well. Really good stuff. 8.5 skulls. Now we want to check out a video from Asia, and it was captured at a family reunion. I think it's an older recording, and the camera person wasn't expecting anything strange at all. But then, after rewatching the video, they noticed that there seemed to be something off with the recording. Let's see. Alright, so we see a family having dinner. Faces are blurred due to privacy concerns. And there's a little toddler. Cute little toy. Don't know if anything happened yet. Alright. Basically just a video diary of a nice family evening together. It looks like to be an old recording indeed, though. What? Was that a face? What is that here? Ooh, it might be hard to see for you guys, but it looked like a face to me. Oh, it's gone again. Now it's gone, of course. Look. Ah, there's like a really creepy head peeking out of the corner. What is that, though? Is this just an item that rolled into the frame? I don't think so, guys. This really looks creepy to me. I mean, look, it's just creeping out of the corner. Now, guys, is this a spirit? Certainly nothing positive. I don't think this is just Grandpa saying hello from the afterlife. I think there is somebody in this little house. If the video hasn't been tampered with, of course. We don't know that, right? The AGR videos are always super creepy. Half of them might not be real. And I don't really know about this one, but it is super creepy. Can you imagine finding that in your family recording? I give it 8 skulls out of 10, since I really got freaked out. I didn't know what to look for initially. And I hope it entertained you as well. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. Please leave me a like and a comment to boost the video up. I hope I see you all in the next episode. And don't forget to stay frosty. See ya, guys.